was watching, it had something to do with like, it was one of those like old TV shows like Jack Benny or something like that. And someone had used the phrase "death of the party." And the way the rest of this album kind of it feeds into alienation and not being loved, or, you know, having friends betray you, or telling the truth and having your friends leave you and stuff like that. The death of the party, I've certainly felt this way. There's a line in the song, "the most hated man in the room," and I certainly feel that. But you'd be invited to a social event, and you go because, the person who invited you wanted you to be there. And then you come to the event and you feel like you don't belong there. And everybody's having fun but you. And there are friends, and of course, let's be honest, there are fair weather friends out there who will, they only call you when they're bored. There's two parts in the song where I say like, not him again. And sometimes, if you've ever been that person that was invited to a party or something like that, or invited to a social event, and then there's other people that you could tell were clearly not happy that you were invited to that thing. I've felt that, and I've had people almost being like audible to me, "Oh, not him again," and then there's the line, "with friends like these, who needs enemies?" And, and once again, I'm certainly not pointing a finger at my friends. But I've felt like that where, and that's the whole thing. It comes from a weird place of people trying to be nice, but you clearly don't belong there. And it kind of makes you feel like the odd man out.